Hello everyone and welcome to the kitchen, the Bear Cottage kitchen. Today we're going to make something very easy that you can all do at home. We're going to make just plain simple scones. We'll get G to whip up some cream for us to go with them and maybe put some jam together for it. So we'll get to it. The recipe is simple, it's over here on my blackboard. Excuse my primary school printing technique. But okay, so it's easy enough. What we need first, 2 cups of flour. I've measured that out, so I'll pop that in there. It does say a teaspoon of salt, so I'll get my little teaspoon out. 1 little teaspoon. Just fill it up with a bit of salt. That's all you need. 50 grams of butter. And what we do is pop the butter in the flour, and as this is only for demonstration purposes, I'm not going to put my gloves on, but what we need to do is get our hands in there and we rub what's called rub the butter into the flour. So get your hands and go like that and mash it all around so you can't see any butter. You don't want any lumps at all. So what I do is I do that, sort of like grinding it in there. As you can see, flour going everywhere. That's why it's good fun. You want enough butter to make the flour an off-white colour. Slightly yellow, that's the yellow of the butter that makes it go that colour. There we go, no lumps in there. We've rubbed all that butter in there. Now we have to add some milk, which is just under a cup. So that's a cup. Pretty close. Oh, how about just a cup? I'll get a wooden spoon. And grandmas will tell you the best way to mix a scone dough is with a knife. So what I'll do, make a little well in the centre there. A bit of flour, mix the flour in. Put the rest of the milk in. We'll just go with you're sort of cutting into it. You don't want to overwork it too much, and that's about done there. That's it, that's all you got to do. Put these out of the way. While I'm doing this, I'm going to get G to come and give me a hand to whip some cream. We've got a machine, but I'll get him to do it by hand. A tad of vanilla essence is always yummy in some whipped cream. So I've just got a small amount of whipped cream, just about a cup's worth. You can whip as much as you like. And just about a couple of drops. This is imitation vanilla essence. Every cupboard has some. Just a few drops in there. And we'll get G to go for it, to whip some cream for us.
Might be a while, guys. "20 hours later."
All right, while G's doing that, you go out of my way, G, and do that and make a mess somewhere else. I'll just get some flour and we'll cut the scones. Although I use self-raising flour in the scone mixture, the flour I spread out. You can do this on your kitchen bench as long as you clean it up for Mum afterwards, or Dad. Just put a little bit of flour there. We get our scone dough, pop it in the centre there, put a bit of, just so the dough doesn't stick onto my hands, and we squash it down to about, what's that, about 1.5 centimetres high, like that. So you
Still
could,
mixing, guys.
still going. Put a bit of flour on there. And then we cut each little scone out like that. I better get a tray. I'll just use one of these bain marie dishes. And I'll put some baking paper down. You can just oil the tray. I'll put one down there, so I'll just cut the rest of these out. Probably do a bit of time lapse.
So you put jam, your scones, then the cream on top, or is it the cream and the jam? That was asked many times before.
Put the jam on first, as far as I'm concerned, because that'll stick the cream to the scone.
There you go, guys. Heard from the chef.
Yep. Now when you put them together, the term is they've got to kiss each other. So they're not pushed tightly together and not too far apart. They're just kissing each other, just very gently. Leave enough room to slightly expand and grow. What I'll do now is get some milk, and we put a little bit of milk on there. My basting brush. All you want to do is just dab a bit of milk on there. That's that. And they go into the oven at 180 degrees in a fan force convection oven, which is what I've got. But if you've got a normal oven, I'd put it about 200 degrees for 12 minutes. So here we go. Put it in the oven. Set it for 12 minutes. And we'll come back. Okay, here we are back again. You can hear my oven. It's crowing away there. That means hopefully the scones will be perfectly golden brown and ready to eat. Let it cool down a bit slightly. We'll check the oven. Ooh, here they are, look at that. Nice and golden brown, just the way we like them. Now what I'll do, because we'll invite some other staff members in just to have a taste, pop them on a plate. And there you are, homemade scones. You can do it at home too. We'll go and see if there's anyone out there who would like to come in and try and eat a few and test them out.